Hey there, if you want to learn how to make those modern banging Amapiano beats that you hear, let me show you how to do it. But first, hit the subscribe button down below. So let's get started. So the first thing you want to do is come right here to the tempo, right click, type in value. Let's use 113. You can use 110, 111, 112, but I'm going to just use that. And then let's come to the one shot for the drums. Now the drums is really where it starts from, okay? And that's why the Safi drum kit is here for you to give you that banging bounce, okay? That's modern Amapiano bounce. First, let's come to kick. We need like a soft kick like that, and they just simply create a 4-step. You hear that bounce, right? And then we need some snares. Let's come to snare. Let's use that. And then we also need like different snares. Yep, we need that as well. So let's mess around with these snares and then we develop the drums some more. So come right here. So we're going to have this pattern. Reduce that volume. So we have this pattern. Or you can even move it even forward some more. Where you want to place your bounce is 100% your choice, but I'm going to use this bounce. And then let's add maybe something like a rim to give you like a slight uplift. So to come right here. And then let's add some percussions. So let's go up to perk. Yeah, let's add this. I'm going to mess around with this pitch. Let's make it a bit higher. Bring it down. Then play with the velocity as well so that it feels more human. Then let's add another percussion. I like this. I'm going to drag this right here. All right, so after pasting on the playlist, let's add some shaker loops. Let's go up to loops. Let's come to shakers. Let's try this. Let's make sure it's matching to tempo. Let's also add it as a layer. So I'm going to trim this because I think I'd like to use just a small portion of it. Then I can play with the pitch as well. Now for the melodies, I'm going to be using one of the melody loops from the Nima pack. So I'm going to be using this melody loop, then drag and drop in here. Reduce the volume. Like this loop already has everything you need to make a complete Amapiano beat, but I'm going to take a different direction. I'm going to break it up because how we structure these loops is that you can have different parts. For example, this beginning right here feels like a verse. Then right here feels like it's ascending to something else. And then you can use that part for your chorus. I'm going to just break it up. Then I'm going to link the loop to the mixer and then use an EQ to remove the low frequency. So let's come to 20 Hz. Yeah, so now listen. That's all I'm pretty much going to need for now. I may get other parts later, but for now, that's all I need. Hey there, before we go any further, I want to let you know that I do offer 101 private coaching where I'll teach you personally how to make beats or how to mix and master professionally. So all you have to do is contact this WhatsApp number on your screen and let's get to know each other and see how I can help you achieve the goal and the results that you actually want. So without wasting any more time, let's get back to the lesson. All right, so now let's have some other melodies to layer this loop so that it sounds more unique to us, okay? So let's use GMS. So I'm going to be using this preset. and then we'll come to piano roll. But first, let's create an empty pattern where our melodies would be. So our root key is currently F major, but in Amapiano we typically use the relative minors, okay? So which is basically still the same notes, but it can make a difference when you're trying to play melodies. It makes it a bit easier for you. So the relative minor is -1, -2, -3. So D minor natural, okay? Instead of F major, okay? So I'm going to come right here, click in the notes, and then just stretch it out. Then I can reduce velocity, stretch it all out. Then, so let's have like a fifth on it. Let's try a lower octave. Let's move everything to a higher octave. Right, let's add GMS again. So I'm going to clone GMS right here, and let's come to pattern texture again. Okay, let's try this guy right here. Piano roll, paste standard notes here. Let's go up. So I want to create like a glide here so that it sounds like it's pitched up. But I'm going to then bring it back down somewhere here. Then I'm going to use Toxic Biohazard. I'm going to use this preset. I used one of the earlier tutorials, so that's why I really like coming back to this preset. It sounds so vibey. So I come to piano roll. So that's what I'm just going to do there. So zoom in. Then let's create like, let's pitch these ones up just to get like a variation. Or let's pitch this down instead. I think this will be better. Let's transpose this to a higher octave. Alright, so now we're going to add, there's a loop in here. So I'm just going to use that initial part, and I'm going to transpose this because this is on F sharp major, but our original loop was on F major, right? So we need to just go back down by 100 cents. So I don't need more, just that single part. That's all I just need. Hey there, so just a quick one. If you're finding this tutorial helpful, I want to let you know that we also offer structured courses that you can learn step by step if you're trying to learn how to make beats or you're trying to learn how to mix and master. What you have to do is check out our website, sctutorials.com, and you also earn your certification when you complete the course successfully. The course comes with materials and resources that will help you learn, and what you'll be getting will be straight results so you can make bangers or even make killer mixes. So if you're interested, don't forget to visit our website, sctutorials.com, and check out our available courses. It's 100% online and you get to learn at your own pace in your own time. Simply visit our website once again, sctutorials.com, and get started today. All right, so let's get back to the lesson. I'm going to come right here, add GMS once again. Let's play bass. All right, so let's create a bass line. The bass line is still going to be classic. Okay, I think it doesn't stay too long, so I'm going to just repeat it a couple of times. And then I'm going to create like a slide. Let's bring it down. So let's try a different beat. enjoyed that, so I'm going to go with that. All right, so let's add log drums. I'll be using Fruity DX10. And I'm going to come to log drum. I'm going to add loads of distortion to this. So I'll link this right here and then use FabFilter Saturn. Increase the drive. Yeah. All right, so let's create some patterns. Well, I'm going to create an empty pattern so that I have like more room to move around with my log drum, because the thing is that you don't want your log drums to sound boring. Okay, so if it starts sounding like it's too repetitive, it can get boring. So we have a fresh pattern over here, and since this production does not have like a defined chord progression, you can kind of roam around with your log drums. Okay, but be careful though, you also don't want to make your log drums too melodic so that you don't lose the Amapiano flavor. Okay, so I'm going to come right here. Okay, I think the distortion is too much. I'm going to reduce it. Okay. Bring it down to a low octave. I think it will sound more exciting there. Let's increase the then we can copy this to the other half. So after playing around with the log drums, which took a little bit of time, here's how it sounds like. So let's break this up. I'm going to split by channel, then we'll drag it down one by one. So after arranging everything into a full production, let's hear how it sounds like. And if you want the kits used in this production, check the link in the description down below, or just visit our website on sctutorials.com and make your purchase right there on the website. Instantly get it in your email as well. So let's listen.
Purchase your tracks today.
Alright, so if you found this helpful, don't forget to like and subscribe for more tutorials, tips, and tricks. Cheers.